What is going on Facebook? It is Sarah here. For those of you that don't know me, I'm an exercise physiologist and nutritionist, but I specialize in helping people find their healthy balance between exercise, nutrition, and time with their family. So with that being said, I wanted to hop on here very quickly to show you something that I discovered a couple days ago, and yes, the bag is completely empty because I cannot waste food. So for everyone that is going to be watching on the replay, go ahead and drop replay or after party in the comments. You know, I like to see my engagement. Drop some love in the comments for everyone hopping on live. It is not going to be a long live, but I thought before I hopped in the shower to go to sleep, I would share something with you that would hopefully help you in the grocery store and not be deceived like I was. Kathy, hello, hello. Mike's in the house. Okay, so labels, the front labels can be very, very deceiving with all the flashy lettering and non-GMO and organic. I think I did a live a couple months ago about that. The more in your face something is, it's almost like they're trying to cover up something. So if any of you have been fooled or deceived by something that you thought was healthy, but in all reality, when you looked at the back, you're like, I don't know if this is as healthy as they claimed it to be. Drop it in the comments. Let me know. We're trying to help one another out and open up eyes because marketing these days is fantastic to the point where it's really difficult if you are not looking at front, back, side, everything. And then it's like, does it even taste good after that? So for me, I don't buy treats for myself, but, little ones, toddlers like to munch on things. You can't make everything from scratch, I'm realizing. So these Harvest Snaps, I'm sure you guys have all seen them at the grocery store. They're pretty cheap, but the front says non-GMO, excuse me, certified gluten-free, which is great. Everyone tries to stick with those. So the back is not terrible, 5 grams of fat, carbs 16, fiber 5. So again, we subtract 5 from 16 to get the net effective carbs, which is the only carbs that is actually affecting our blood sugar. So we're down to 11 and 5 grams of protein. So that's not terrible. Now, what I want to show you is the ingredients on here. So this is Harvest Snaps, right? Green pea snack crisps. The very first ingredient on here, green peas. That's perfect, right? Mindy's in the house. Hey, sweetheart, how are ya? That's perfect, okay? So that to me shows that this is a decent product, right? I mean, the first ingredient is what it says it is. Okay, now, I was in a rush the other day at Meijer. I'm like, I need something so Presley can be munching on something throughout the week, which I know is like usually not what I think is the good thing to do, but toddlers are toddlers, whatever. Okay. So the veggie straws. I have never purchased the real brand of, the veggie straws that you see. I think it's like in a green bag, but because I'm like, yeah, that's probably just a lot of fried, greasy stuff. But I saw this one and I'm like, the packaging looks pretty good. It looks pretty high quality. Wouldn't you guys agree? If you guys know what I'm talking about with the other veggie straws in the green bag, I don't know. To me, when I look at that label, it kind of looks a little bit like generic and almost just kind of like it's a kid's treat. So usually they're not that healthy. But I see this and the label's just beautiful and it says organic and bold print, veggie straws, Himalayan pink salt, which I'm all about. That's the only salt that I use here. If you guys are not familiar with that, it's very good to have that instead of your regular salt, just because the sodium content is so much lower. And maybe I'll do a different live on that a different time. I want to know how many of you actually use the Himalayan pink salt. Drop a 1 in the comments if you do use the pink salt. Costco, you can get a huge thing at Costco for a lot cheaper than what you would think, and especially don't get it at Kroger and places like that. Don't get it at an organic store. You're going to spend an arm and a leg, so you got to go where the deals are. So you love your pink salt. Yes, Lindsay knows. Okay. Now, are you ready for the ingredients here? Are you ready? Because a couple days ago, and Presley doesn't even like these because they're greasy. They're like terribly greasy, and you put one in your mouth and it's just like you know, like when you feel like the grease is like dripping down your face, you're like, probably not a good choice. Well, then I look at the ingredients. The very first ingredient, organic degermed yellow corn flour, organic sunflower oil, organic potato flakes, organic white rice flour, organic potato starch, organic cornstarch, salt, organic spinach powder, not even spinach, powder, organic cane sugar. And if for those of you that don't know, they put sugar in everything. Okay, so although these are not sweet, there's sugar in everything. Organic tomato powder. Again, like what's with the powder? Just to flavor it like it's really a vegetable. Organic red beet. Well, there we go. It's not a beet flour. It's just beet. Organic turmeric and Himalayan pink salt. I mean, where are my vegetables? Where are my vegetables in the veggie straws? I don't know. All I smell is grease and oil. That is all I am seeing and smelling right now. If any of you, I am sorry to let you down. If any of you love this brand and you have just devoured, and your family loves it, I'm sorry, but I am just calling it like I see it. And look right here, breaking news. And I know everything's backwards, but it's like breaking news, certified gluten-free, organic. It says organic, gluten-free, vegan, kosher, non-GMO, non-dairy, no artificial flavors, 0 trans fat. But there's no freaking vegetables. That's it. That's it. And Bo, which is actually Jesse, I hate to call you out, but someone the other day thought that you were a man and you were commenting to my video, so I just thought that was kind of funny. Anyhow, yikes, Mike. Yikes is right. Trying to spread the awareness. Sharing is caring, right? So that's it. But I am going to leave on that note. But I do want you guys to drop in the comments if you are parents to young ones, toddlers, and you know, they do like the little treats. Drop some healthy snacks, at least what you think are, you know, is a healthy snack, in the comments, because I know a lot of parents of young ones watch these videos and they're looking for healthy treats. So I know I make, you know, like homemade popsicles for Presley, the muffins, and Angela's in the house. Steve was killing it. You know, these aren't terrible. I actually get the organic ones from, well, not Trader Joe's. What is it? Raisin Rack. I was just there today. And they're a little bit healthier, a little bit higher in protein, lower in carbs, higher in fiber. They're like pea pods or something like that. So, yeah, but these aren't terrible. And a lot of kids seem to like them. And then I give her little protein bars. They have children's size, and then I just kind of like tear off some of my protein bars. There's a lot of granola bars, protein bar. Everyone claims to have a protein bar, so you got to be safe in choosing those, or careful in choosing those. But yeah, that's it. So drop it in the comments what you and your little toddlers like to munch on, and hopefully a couple people can feed off of the comments and gain some new ideas, okay? But as for the breaking news and the daily craving, I think it's the daily crave. It's no good. It's no good. Throw it in the trash. Maybe before you consume the whole thing. Tonight, I was just like, I was getting after it. I'm like, I got to get it done so I get it out of here. I can't throw away food, so Presley doesn't like it, so I'm just sitting here with a greasy face. But, all right, that's it. So have a great week, everyone, and I will talk to you soon.